Thank you, Senator Lucio. It has indeed been a privilege to serve with you in the Texas Senate. Proud Texans, I'm Texas Senator Brandon Creighton. Today we celebrate Texas and all that we stand for. I'm honored to introduce a man who loves Texas, a man who fights for us each and every day, our 42nd Lieutenant Governor, Dan Patrick. Every family that's made a decision to leave a state like California or New York, they came to Texas because they see a future for their children to succeed. They see communities that aren't apologizing for their success or their faith. They see the exceptionalism of Texas. And the catalyst for our exceptionalism is Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Texas means freedom. Freedom to live your life, freedom to start a business, freedom to decide how to raise your family, freedom to worship, and freedom to say, God bless Texas. But make no mistake, this is not an accident, but it absolutely is a blessing. Are you with me? Texas is the future of this nation because we elect leaders that respect 30 million Texans and their rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. No one exemplifies that more than our Lieutenant Governor, Dan Patrick. For generations, there have been those that have lacked the vision or the courage to do what's right and have always deemed our legislative efforts a little too far or maybe even impossible. Time after time, Dan Patrick has shown the fortitude to go to battle with the naysayers. And Dan Patrick has delivered. On protecting the unborn, Dan Patrick has delivered. For protecting the Second Amendment rights of Texans, Dan Patrick has delivered. For increasing border security funding to historic levels, Dan Patrick has delivered. For reducing property taxes, Patrick delivered. And for historic raises for our Texas teachers, again, delivered. Promises made, promises kept, and Dan Patrick is not done yet. Through his leadership, we will accomplish more for Texas educators and our 6 million students in Texas schools than ever before. I'm proud to call him a friend and a partner. We're gearing up to advance one of the most conservative sessions in Texas history, a forward-thinking agenda this nation has not seen. An agenda that reflects the pulse of Texas, a Texas that has never been stronger, a Texas that has never been more conservative, and a Texas that has never been more diverse. Ladies and gentlemen, we're thankful for the Patrick family, especially his wonderful wife, Jan. It's my pleasure to introduce you to a man that's made Texas the most prosperous and most successful state in the nation, your Lieutenant Governor, Dan Patrick.